talk on one of the important topic, that is why our children play less now. So first I'll start with a tagline, that is a trend going on nowadays in our children, that is the decline of play. Nowadays you have seen that children are playing less. When we were children, we used to play a lot. This very short answer to this question is our children are not getting enough time as we used to get in our childhood, and it is affecting their mental and physical health. We must give children of their childhood back. We must allow them to follow their inborn drives to explore the world in order to become a successful human being. Most of us think that our children had a lot of toys than we used to have even in our childhood, correct? Many parents also think that they have endless uh, ideas of crafts on Pinterest. Also, there are many play centers to play, but that are not real play. That is not physical play. That are all just on screen play. They are
Yes,
also
very good.
good of co-curricular activities, but it's not like we used to have in our childhood, and it is all affecting their mindset. And now you just think, don't you think that why playtime matters? What is the importance of play? Free play, where they are not bound by any boundaries, or we don't bombard any instructions to them. They just need to play freely. There are four main reasons which are there because of which they are not playing freely. The very first reason is limiting beliefs. We parents or parents and educators have this schoolish views of child development, that is coming from the belief that children would learn more from the adults than from other children, which is not at all right. They learn from the children as well, and they learn from children more than they learn from the adults. The second reason is very common nowadays, that is busy and overscheduled life. Teachers and schools put so much pressure on
Yes,
kids,
very
and
good.
they don't have enough time to play. When they will play, they don't have enough time, and their lives is becoming increasingly managed and structured. They are not free at all. The third most reason, which I feel is a main reason nowadays, is technology. Technology has its pros as well as its cons, and there are a lot of technology, and some of them are mind hacking. They grab our kids attention, and it is addictive too. So no doubt that a child would often pick the games which are online, or play online games and scroll in their free time. And it is also become a very convenient for our parents to just hand over iPads to them with what YouTube or say games, so that they can spend few hours on screen time and we can do our is making a very big difference to their mental and physical health. The fourth most point, which I also relate, the fourth reason which I also relate is that parents are overprotective. We don't want our children to play outside. We feel that it is unsafe for them to play outside. Why? Because we see so many scary stories about bad things happening to our children nowadays, and that made us all fear about what might happen to my kiddo if he is or she is playing alone in the garden. We want to protect our children from all the pains in our lives, even at the playground. We will suppose if a child is playing on the playground, we'll say, please don't go on that slide, you will injure your knee. Don't go there, it is not for you, you hurt yourself. So what are we doing? We are just bombarding them with instructions, only and only instructions on playground also. And when someone is bombarded with continuous instructions, then they might lose that thing, interest in that thing. Even we as an adult also lose interest if someone just keeps us giving instruction 24/7. So these are the main four reasons why this is all happening, why children are not getting enough time to play. According to a survey, also 79% of children are not playing at all. They are either busy in homework or schooling or their studies, or they are busy spending their time on screen. Now what is the reason, what can be happen, what are the circumstances, what can be the result of this? The result is very severe. As a report, it has been suggested that children who do not get enough playtime in childhood may grow up into a unhappy and maladjusted and anxious adults, and we as a parent, we don't want our child to become like this. So as a parent, it is our duty to keep a balance between their studies also and their playtimes also. So we need to make a balance in their life. We need to help them. They also need some me time. Like we need our me time, they also need their me time. In that me time, I mean only and only they have to play outside the house, outdoor games, not indoor games, or not like just on mobile phones and anything like that, just outdoor games. If for example, if you ask a child nowadays